Somebody said I was a diviner. You're absolutely right. A diviner practices in the way of God. Big G-O-D. Or gods. So many people are diviners, don't even know that they are. Folks send you videos to tell you that you of the devil and everything. So you have to know the word for yourself. My leader, God rest his soul, would say that you got to know the word for yourself. Read it yourself. After praying and asking God to give you revelation so you can open it up. Because one thing I found is God's word is plain. Some people add stuff to it and give their revelation, which may have been a revelation for that time or whatever. But when you read that thing plainly and then you look up the word, you find something altogether different. People come, oh, you're not like everybody else that's out here. I'm not. You could be a tourist. Or a tourist can be involved in your situation that lied to a practitioner. All right, so you could be a tourist that has somebody that lied to a practitioner. That's a Leo, the practitioner or the person. Or you could be a Leo who was a Taurus that lied to a practitioner about certain things. And because they are not seeking the Most High God and getting revelation from the Most High God, they give all your juicy business. Somebody that tried to sacrifice you. Could be this Leo. Could be this Taurus. Take it as it really is. Yeah, like I said, you could be getting dreams, divine visions. Write them down, ask the Lord what they mean, or go to somebody who can interpret a dream. Because God is speaking. Didn't I say earlier? Confirmation. God trying to tell you something. God is speaking. Are you listening? Somebody with the first, last, and middle initial of Z. You or someone else. Could be a social media handle. Could be a nickname. God is going to really, truly bring a fated connection. Or this is somebody who pretended to be a fated connection. Business, love, friend, mentor. See, God is not playing in this time. You are an overcomer. You are more than a conqueror. Victorious and breakthroughs are coming from those who did voodoo, magic, jar spells, freezer spells, all kinds of water spells, all kinds of spells, word spells. Everybody was spelling all over the place. I even had somebody come into my live that said, did the spell that I did work? Baby, I put down that thing and I said, you better hope it didn't. Because the judgment that's going to come upon you is going to be no joke. God had me put it down. Nope. Because truth of the matter is, yes, God used these tools, but there come a time when you do put those down. Because see, people will work in the gray area. A warning from the Most High God came to that person. It said, you better hope it didn't. And more, you better hope that that person don't know the word of prayer, somebody in their family, and they catch that. Because see, when you see curses, I've done it with my family, like, oh, no. And I might not even say nothing to them. But I went and I prayed and I prayed and I prayed for that thing to lift. Let me tell you, when that thing lift, guess what? It won't come back to who wielded it. The person that was paid, if they were paid, the person who doing their little kitchen magic, it's going to come back. Along with all the demons that was attached to it. So you better hope. And even if it do work for a season, it's time when that spell runs out. See, Jesus is your lawyer in the courtroom, and guess who the judge is? God, the Most High God. So that's what I said, for some of y'all don't have to fight. Y'all more than covered. Y'all the overcomers. Because Jesus is fighting your case. And the judge, the Most High God, is sitting there. And see his ruling has come down. That's why it's better for you to check your own heart. Because when judgment come down, it's going to be based on what's in your heart. The person who did it and you. Get it right. Arrows, attacks, gossip, character assassination. Are you assassinating the person's character that assassinated yours? Are you gossiping about the person who did you dirty? Are you attacking the person that you feel like did you dirty? Or are you asking God, forgive me my trespasses as I forgive those who trespass against me? Lead me not into temptation, but deliver me from the evil that comes out of my lips because I've been so hurt. See, that's the tricky way the thief comes in. Because see, he can steal your money, steal your job, your career, your spiritual gifts, your energy, your destiny, because you so hurt up. Then instead of getting better, you got bitter. Wasting your time. You spending a lot of time thinking about who did you wrong. Person with the first, last, middle initial of B. I heard Bridget, Bethany, Betty, Brianna. Somebody is a hobosexual, going from couch to couch. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. All of these are Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Could be an Aquarius. Could be an X or somebody with X as a initial. First, last, middle initial. Social media handle, nickname, a Cancer. Somebody with the first, last, middle initial of N. Crystal magic somebody was doing. Could be an aunt or this person's aunt. Cousin or uncle. Somebody who's traveling to you or has traveled by plane, train, automobile, bus, going on vacation or relocating soon or has done recently. For many of you, you freed yourself from a toxic situation, a Pisces, someone with the first, last, middle initial, social media handle, or nickname of T. Somebody that fumbled their blessing by doing moon magic to affect your live stream. Can't make it up, freezer spells. They cursed themselves because they played with fire, playing with those curses, playing with other individuals. Some of them did it during the winter solstice. So you need to cleanse your spirit. First, last, middle initial of J, social media handle, nickname, has a demonic presence. I'm hearing Jules, Julie, Janice, Julia. First, last, middle initial, social media handle, nickname, F. On Tuesday. Or they will do on this Tuesday. Somebody did a love spell that's backfiring. Baby, you are anointed. You have been empowered by the Most High God to impact the world. That's why what they're doing isn't working. Somebody with the first, last, middle initial of Q or W. Somebody who has hidden feelings. They really not feeling you like they said. They jealous. They hurt. They hate you. They have resentment because you're blessed. Baby, continue to be or get holy, set apart, and say that that's what holy mean. Somebody with the first, last, middle initial of A. Alan. Ooh. Angel. Name. Alicia. Could be a water sign. Somebody who broke, busted, or disgusted, and not trying to get a job, have no motivation, a scrub, lack mouth sense. Somebody who get a job and only have it for a couple weeks, couple months, and then they're out. Somebody who's going through toxic cycles, war and peace, break up to make up, on Sunday. Divine timing is on its way. Somebody with the first, last, middle initial V. Social media handle or nickname.